took off the white coat. Now she's in her red. And she's going to help us spice up our romantic dinner next week for Valentine's Day. We all know this. The way to a man's heart is right through his stomach.
Well, it's for women, too.
I know.
It's
for ladies and the guys.
Gender neutral. You know, it's interesting because the way we talk about food and describe it, we use terms like delicious, decadent, lush, and that signifies how food plays a role in our emotions and our feelings, and it might be able to stir up feelings of love.
I know, we always hear about aphrodisiacs, right? Like things that make us get a little excited inside.
And the word comes from the Greek goddess Aphrodite, who's known for love, fertility, and desire. And when you think about it, you see pictures of Aphrodite, she's emerging from the ocean on a clam shell. And so many times, so we still think of a lot of oysters and clams and seafood as aphrodisiacs, but that's where the word comes from. And there is some truth to it. And mostly our desire comes from our hormones, testosterone in men, progesterone and estrogen in women. But in order to make, it's all about the building blocks. And I always go back to this, the nutrients, the vitamins, the amino acids. We have to get these in so we can be at our peak.
Get those juices flowing.
But tell me about avocados. That one surprises me.
Well, this one, the jury is still out. So people say that it is luscious when we eat it. It's soft, the texture is creamy, and so that can be arousing to us because it has an oral sensation. Some other people, and I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, they say it's the shape of a uterus, and that represents fertility, so that's why it is. But more likely, just scientifically, it contains plenty of vitamin E, which is a boost for our energy, which is important.
So popular now, avocados. Then we get into the spicy stuff. Spice it up a little bit.
Oh my gosh. The sad thing is I had all these stuff at home. I didn't have to get them. So basically, spicy food, when we eat something spicy, it causes pain in our mouth. And when we do feel pain, our body responds by releasing endorphins. It's a natural painkiller, but it also creates a sense of euphoria. So and then the one other thing about spicy foods, it also simulates how we are when we are aroused. It increases our heart rate, it increases our temperature, and it can make us feel warm.
Get that blood flowing.
Exactly, the blood flow.
Bananas? That's a surprising one, too.
Yes, and again, it's shape. Sometimes people say it's the shape, but also scientific. Let's get back to the science and what's fact. It does contain a compound called bromelain, which is important in increasing energy as well as testosterone levels.
Gotcha. Chocolate's not surprising, though, right?
I know. It's the go-to for everyone on Valentine's Day and really all year long. So the thing about chocolate, especially dark chocolate, it contains tryptophan, which is a precursor to a neurotransmitter called serotonin, which is involved with mood. And as we know, most of our antidepressant medications elevate our levels of serotonin. And I'd like to add, it also contains a compound called phenylethylamine, which is a stimulant, and it's related to amphetamines, but it's also what gets released by our body when we fall in love.
Is
so
it
the
dark
darker
chocolate?
the better?
The darker the better, because it's less processed.
That is cool to know.
And
Of course,
you have some honey
some
here,
berries.
too.
Oh yeah. The honey contains something called boron, which boosts energy levels as well as can increase our testosterone and progesterone
So you eat
levels.
that or drizzle it on?
Drizzle on your berries, dip it in chocolate,
dip it on there, your bananas and all this stuff.
Dr. Nina, thank you.
And then just real quick, the shape of a heart, and then the color of that. So that's what they think about that.
Yes.